Good afternoon, I hope you're having a great day. I just want to shoot a little quick video today doing maintenance on my Craftsman riding mower. I haven't used it yet this year. I'm just pulling it out for the first time. I did charge up the battery, I put the battery in, but I'm going to be changing the oil, the air filter, the oil filter, taking off the blades, showing how I do that, and I'll be sharpening the blades as well, and all that, just getting it ready for the season. Alright, so I got a few things in the way, just got to clear that, my backpack blower back there, and we're going to move this mow jack out of the way. I got this last year, it helps me raise up the mower. I'll be using that. This will be the second start of the season. I did, like I said, I charged the battery, so let's see how it starts. Choke it. Usually, second time I turn it over, it usually starts right up. Maybe not today. Alright, we got the mower all rolled out there, and now let's get our lift. Pull this out here. Then you want to grab this, it's in the middle, wrap it around, hook it right on there. Pull that back, and then same thing on the other side. The middle, around, and then pull it. First thing you want to do, once you got strapped on, make sure your brake is off. So when you pull it up, it's going to bring in the back wheels. Then you just turn this up. You can also take this off and put a 3/8 inch impact in there, and it'll be a lot quicker instead of hand doing it. And then the more you go up, it falls into these safety pins. You'll hear it click. And so you need two hands for this, so you just pull it out and then keep turning so it gets past that hole. Now I come onto the top, I click and bring it back down, and it'll lock in there. They have full access to your blades and your deck. You can use a ratchet. My blades, the bolt on there is a 15/16. So this is my 1/2 inch impact. It's already got the socket on it, 15/16. I'll probably get a comment about this, but these chrome sockets are not used for impacts. What you use are these black ones. They withstand the torque. You can grab your 15/16. and you can use that one if you have it, but if not, you can also use these, but it's more chance of it breaking. Also, try to use a 6-point instead of this 12, because less chance of it stripping. Then obviously, if you use an impact, you're going to need air compressor. I have this Craftsman. The air compressor I have is this 3-gallon Craftsman 1 horsepower air compressor, but I just bought this one about 20 minutes ago, and this is a 30-gallon, 5.5 horsepower. It's building up pressure now. The tank was empty. So now we'll just wait until the tank is all built up with pressure, and then we'll start taking off those blades. Alright, I'm on the ground now. I got my impact all aired up. Put it on there. There we go. Usually two hands, but I got the camera, so I let the blade drop. And it needs sharpening, so now do the same thing to the other one. got my blade balancer over here. Looks good to me. Now let's do the next one. Also make sure that the little star pattern is locked in. I see a lot of people that try to screw them on like this, but they don't lock in. Line them up like that. It's locked in where when you spin this, it'll spin the spindle up there. And then you just put the bolt on top, hand tighten it, and then impact it down. There you go. Alright, we got our blades on. Scrape the deck. Now let's lower it. Raise it up just a little bit. Pull the pin out. And then you're going to want to run your mower. I have mine downhill, so it's tilted down where the drain plug is. Now I'm just going to let it run for a little bit, probably 2-3 minutes. I get these kits on eBay. I think it's 25 bucks. Comes with 2 spark plugs, fuel filter, oil filter, and the air filter with the pre-filter around it. So I think it's a pretty good deal. So next we'll be doing the oil. My drain plug is right there under the starter, and how I do that from avoid getting oil all over in here, I just get some foil and stuff it under that plug. So a lot of drain plugs are different, but I just pull this cap off, and when I believe you turn it either way and then pull it out, or you just pull it right out. So I want to pull this under here, and this tie rod here for the mower, stuff it under this drain plug, and try to make a lip back there so it doesn't seep back in. And then just make a little trail down here, right down into the pan. Oh, maybe that's not how you do it, but that's how I got mine off. So there's the notches. Not supposed to go all the way through, but that's how I did it. The oil's not that bad, looking at it. So I think I only did it 50 hours ago. Make sure it smells like oil, which it does. It's still pretty clean. It's not that dirty. And there we go. So let that drain out. And when we're done, put the filter, put the cap back on, close it up. Next, we're gonna do the air filter. Pop this cover off. The pre-filter was so dirty on this one, I just took it off. There's the air filter, not that dirty. We'll replace it anyways. Here's your pre-filter, this teal looking thing. Some people put oil on these and wring them out so it collects the smaller dirt better. I do that sometimes. Today I'm just going to wrap it right around. Make sure you seal up. You don't want to see any white like that. Shoot the best you can. Tuck in there. There you go. Bring it back over. That's not good. Bring it back over, and I'm going to clean that out. There's a lot of dirt in there and grime. Nice. This is the greaser I use. Just spray that in here. Try not to get any down that hole. Go right into the carburetor. And now just wipe it up. The air filter, cleaned it all out. Just push it on there, so it goes over the ring, and there you go. Something like this you want to avoid. just went in there. That's why you want to make the lip on the back side of that foil. Now let's move on, taking out the oil filter. Usually it'll be on the other side. They're all different. This is where mine is. This didn't work. I ran out of the paint to write the date and hours on it. So I just used tape, didn't work, so now I know. And I got a new pen, so I'll be writing the date and hours on it. And now let's get the old one. Take off that. Grab some of this older oil. Put it around the seal. Makes a better seal. And then just screw this on. Actually, before we do that, we're going to write the hours on it and the date. Hours is 206.6, and it is April 7th, 2021. Now just screw this on. Full twist or 3/4 twist. And there you go. That's it. Now next is a spark plug. Got the 3/16 ratchet, spark plug ratchet. You can just use a regular 3/16 ratchet. And you want to pop off these boots. Wiggle them. Use some leverage sometimes. Don't want to break the connector inside though, so just be careful. There we go. It's hard to get that in there. I actually just bent the metal a little bit. Here they are. Not bad at all compared to the new one. Then just want to pop this one back in there. Make sure you don't cross thread it, and you'll be good. Tighten that back up. You don't want it too tight, especially spark plugs. Just put that boot on, and you want to make sure it clicks, just like that. And do the same thing to the other side. If you have a twin, if you have a single, you only have one spark plug. Next would be your fuel filter. There'll be an arrow on here telling you what way the fuel goes. So the fuel, this one's going left. So you want to obviously go from the tank to the engine. So it's going to be like this. You just want to take these two clips off. Or if you don't have a fuel filter, it's nice to add one. You'd usually have one. So you just cut the line, just put it right in the middle, and then just use these pliers. Hard one-handed. Pull them back. Pull this one back and just replace it. Now I got that replaced, and that's it. Now your last thing is just fill it with oil. Look up your engine, and it'll tell you right online what your oil is, how many ounces to put in. My mower takes 64 ounces, which is 2 quarts. And here's the fill port. And just put it right in there. But definitely make sure you have the right amount of oil. You don't want too much, your mower will start smoking. If you don't have enough, obviously you can seize up your engine. So just definitely make sure. Hopefully you have your manual, it'll tell you right in there. Also, if you did change your fuel filter, it might take a little bit to start cranking over because it's got to pump fuel through there because it's dry. So just fill this up, start it up, make sure it's running good, check it again. So, hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.